Hello and welcome back to Lore Fenton. I'm plays Neverwinter Enhanced Edition, Shadows of Undrentide. I'm your host, Lore Fenton. In this Neverwinter Enhanced Edition, Shadows of Undrentide video guide, I'll show everybody how to defeat Heurodis, the final boss of this module. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget notification bells to be updated more. Let's get down to her vitals. Here's our boss's vitals. She is a level 18 wizard. In other words, eventually down the line, she will throw deadly spells at you. She is no longer a Medusa, however, she is undead. This means when she's undead, no to critical hits, sneak attacks, or anything else, she is definitely strong against. So let's go ahead and talk about her spells. Here are the spells that Heurodis does love to cast at you. Usually at the start of the fight, she will try to fear you. If you get feared, you're going to have a hard time taking out her weakness. She loves to summon fire elementals. Once that happens, ignore them. She also loves the use of fireball spells. She uses any type of fire a lot. Now, if the battle prolongs too long, she uses one of her big league spells that can hold you. Once you're held, it is basically game over. Do watch out for other wizard spells she casts too. Now for the good news in this fight. The boss's weakness is the Mythallar. That is correct. The one thing she is sought with power. You cannot attack her until the thing is destroyed. You need to take out the glowing one. It'll go in a circle, so time any of your spells and more. Once that immunity goes, aka Mythallar is destroyed, it is definitely go time. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about one item to make this process a lot easier. You could melee the Mythallar or use your arcane/divine magic depending on what class you are. However, if you run out of slots or if you're too slow with the Mythallar, you could run into being cast that nasty spell on you. Best way to take out the Mythallar is actually the necklace of fireballs. Now I'm going to give the exact location. This is in the interlude chapter. The exact dungeon is the excavated ruins, the last dungeon before chapter 2. The exact room in the excavated ruins is on the skeleton room that has the shield nom. If you see the shield nom, dart in there and grab everything on the skeleton and run like crazy. You want to do is definitely equip the necklace of fireballs, hotbar it to your hotbar, so this way you toss fireballs like crazy. If you do not do this at all, the boss fight will be much more harder, and once again, like I said before, you run into the risk of having that nasty spell cast on you. So definitely make sure you get this item before starting chapter 2 even. Now if you don't have it, then well, just use what you have to use. So let's go ahead and start the boss fight, shall we? Here's the deal when this fight does start. Heurodis loves to cast a fear spell. If you drank one of those potions, like for example the clarity potions, or if you have immunity to fear, well guess what? You do not have to worry about being feared. If you're being feared, you're going to run into the risk. She's going to cast that nice and nasty spell and it's game over for you. So let's go ahead and resume the fight. When the fear stuff is definitely over, if you don't get feared at all, you get lucky on your will saves, well, bust out the necklace of fireball from your hotbar or your AoE spell. If you don't have either one of those, go ahead and melee it until you hit the glowing one. That's what you want to aim for. The necklace of fireballs will definitely cut your work definitely in half. So let's resume the fight, shall we? When Heurodis attacks, she'll cast that nasty fireball spell or something like AoE fire, so watch out for those. Now, good thing she's aiming for a deacon. She's distracted by him. That is great. So we're going to go ahead and try to resume destroying the Mythallar. Once the Mythallar is gone, all the other Mythallars will disappear and her immunity goes bye-bye. This means one thing. She is definitely toast. She can still cast spells. She can still knock you down. However, can now knock her down. You can't do critical hits or sneak attacks, but still, you could do damage against her. If you especially melee at this point, well, guess what? She will be definitely toast. So keep you cool and you definitely got this. I'm going to let the fight go on, then give some final advice. Here's some final advice before I do end the video guide. So when you face a Heurodis, make sure you have the potion of clarity or any immunity to fear items on you, so this way you make things a lot more easier. If you have the necklace of fireballs, this fight will go really quick by you destroying the Mythallar in bunches of 2s and 3s. Watch out for her magic, it can be very deadly. If you let the fight prolong too long, she'll definitely win it. Ignore all the ads that she definitely summons. Just trust me, just ignore it. Focus on the Mythallar, then the boss herself. Once you lose that immunity, you could try to knock her down, do anything else to her. You cannot do critical hit, sneak attacks, or anything that has undead immune to. Other than that, once you get to the last stage of the fight, you definitely got this. Well, everyone, this is it for my Neverwinter Night's Enhanced Edition Shadows of Undrentide, How to Defeat Heurodis boss fight. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights or Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition builds, walkthroughs, guides, and more videos just like this. If you love what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do roll a 20.